Hey, good morning, y'all. About to go outside and help out with feeding, and hopefully I can get my son while he's in the rabbitry, and I can talk to him real quick about his rabbits. So let's go out there and see how things are going, and we're going to be talking about the rabbitry and about the extension that we're going to have on it. We're going to create more space for our rabbits. So let me go out there, meet him, and interview him, and hopefully we can get my wife on camera again. Y'all know she doesn't like it, so stay tuned, guys. We got babies coming, y'all. Don't know exactly when, but look at Big Mama right there. And then that one too. That's the daddy. There's no denying that. That's the daddy, because all the other ones, he's a barrow. He can't do the work. But she's bred, black one. And that white one back there, she's bred too. Our coonies. This is our future breeder. He is a buck. His name is Zeus. He's a big boy.
No, we just use them all.
So how did you come up with the name Zeus?
Well, his father was Saturn, and Saturn in Roman mythology is the Greek equivalent of Kronos, the father of Zeus. And I was originally going to name him Hermes, but then I realized, wait, Hermes has like, what, 2 kids? And Zeus has, what, 5 million? So, Zeus.
Zeus. Awesome.
Best name I could come up with.
Best name you can come up with. He's so happy. Look at him.
And I actually let him pick his name.
Oh, you picked. Oh, so he drew like a little card or something, or how did he pick his name?
I just got new Nintendo Switch controller things.
Oh, okay.
And one was blue and one is yellow, so I put the blue one in front of him, and the yellow one in front of him, and I'm pretty sure the one he chose was the blue one.
You're pretty sure, but you're not certain.
I don't remember. I just know that his name is Zeus.
Well, there it is, guys. That's the logic of a 10-year-old kid. And that's how he chose the name, Zeus. All right? And he's going to be the daddy of a lot of bunnies here. We are still waiting to process these guys. And we are still working on the expansion on our rabbitry. But my wife keeps selling these guys, so maybe there will not be a whole lot of processing from these guys, which for us it's okay. We rather somebody use these guys as breeders. Now, we don't want to just put anything out there that is not good quality stock to breed. But some people do get them as pets too, because they are kind of cute looking. Now, the big boy right here, he's a mix, which Tamuks are composite mixes. Multiple rabbits for Texas weather. They are a little bit more heat tolerant, which is great for us because it does get pretty hot in here. Well, in here in Texas. This is our water system. It was a trial and it worked very, very good. Did not have a whole lot of issues. The silicone held up pretty well. There's a water valve there. So what we do is we open up the water to let it in there. It fills up and we can walk away, do other chores, come back and turn it off. Now we are going to let it empty out because over this freeze we had a couple of pipes break. Now the pipe is back there. It's kind of hard to see past the wires. Once it focuses in though, you guys can see it there. So we are actually going to redo this whole setup because it did work. We just want to make it more efficient for us and better for the rabbits. So we got all the mamas on the right side of the rabbitry. These are some more of our grow outs and potential sales if they haven't already been sold. That's a new litter, so my wife, I believe she's going to start sexing these guys and find out.
Mama already did. They're mostly girls.
Nice.
Last litter she had mostly boys, and this litter she had mostly girls.
So there it is, guys. A little bit more on what we do here with these meat rabbits. Right now we're selling a bunch of them, which again we're okay with. And processing will be, I'm hoping early spring we should have about 10 of them to process. If not, they will be sold. Looks like we got some water issues here. My wife keeps telling me that I need to come in here and patch all these holes. And yes, we have a lot of holes because these are recycled tins from other projects that other people did and we purchased or they were given to us. So if you got any tin that you want to get rid of, we'll take it. So, but considering everything that's in here, it's not that bad. I mean, a lot of the sides back there, some of that water was because that pipe broke, and again, we need to fix that. That pipe busted right there. Sherlock, our big bunny, he's going to get processed because he is also he's a mixed rabbit. He's not full to muck, and my wife wants to keep to mucks. That is just her preference. Now that is still a big rabbit. That's a lot of meat in there. But for us, for resale purposes and for us to consume, we're staying with the tamuks. So if anybody wants him and he's still available, come get him. Make you a great deal. Buy one, get one free type of deal. What is this guy's name?
Zebra?
Oh, that's a girl?
No, boy.
A boy named Zebra?
Yeah.
Because
He had stripes when he was little, but all of his stripes got blended into his fur.
all of the stripes?
All of the stripes.
Okay.
Most of
Zebra.
the stripes.
What
Not all
about
of
that
them.
one?
That's Ash.
Ash.
He got his his front fur from his face pulled by this guy
By that guy.
because he's moody.
Oh, okay. So he's Mr. Grumpy, and that's a nice guy. But he's also the oldest one we have, right?
Yeah.
Now.
We sold him and then we bought him back.
Sold him and got him back. And now we have a bunch of blue babies. Cool. And then what do we have here?
We have Asia.
This is Asia.
Can I introduce you all the children?
Sure, if you know all the names already, which you probably do.
This little nugget of joy.
Oh.
Maybe not a nugget of joy.
Oh.
Marshmallow.
That's Marshmallow? Bye, Marshmallow.
The roasted marshmallow.
Roast.
Bonbon, which is marshmallow in Spanish.
Bonbon.
Bonbon. Chimera.
Chimera. Okay.
I'm not sure if I should tell you this name, so we'll just give him a substitute.
Okay.
Snow.
Snow. Okay. So Snow, Chimera, Bonbon, and Marshmallow. Very
And
unique.
their mom is Asia, our oldest breeding
That
rabbit.
is definitely the oldest one we have. And then we got Chunky Monkey over here, right?
She had a litter a few days ago. For about a week.
And hopefully we get one of her bucks. No, we can't keep a buck from her. We're going to keep a doe from her, right? No?
Yes.
I want to.
Mama's the one who makes the keeping decisions. And I take care of the rabbits.
You take care of the rabbits?
Mama's the one who knows all the different colors and stuff. I don't. Business isn't my thing.
No? You do it for the love?
Basically. And occasionally the money.
And the money. Okay. So there's just a little bit of business. What about this one here?
That is Freya.
Freya. Okay. That's Freya.
She's
Nice.
due in a couple days, so we put a nest box in for her.
So she will be kindling in a couple of days. That's why the box is there, because that's where they start pulling fur and then they have their babies there. Cool. So right back here, guys, where that tarp is at, we're going to take that down. We're pushing that about an extra 8 to possibly 10 feet, which means I've got to get more material. We already have some poles ready, but the weather kind of beat us to it, or got here faster than I thought, which is not a big deal. Again, everybody's still well taken care of, and the reason why we don't cover everything up here, guys, is more for the summer days. Oh, look. Wife is pulling some babies out.
Look how fat they are.
They're big, big
They
bunnies.
got full bellies.
Full bellies, and they got rolls. She did really good. She's a great mama. She's probably the nicest, if not one of the nicest mamas that we have here.
Is the nicest.
Oh wow, look at that one. That's charcoal.
Dig them out. They have hair now, so it's...
They do have hair now?
Yeah. Most of them are black. She has 5.
Grays and blacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a whole lot of color. That's beauty. That is a beauty right there. So the new design is going to be about the same. It's going to have the same look. It looks like a little barn. I'll take you guys from the outside and show you what it looks like. But there's plenty of breathing room. And yes, that is a lot of holes I need to patch up. Oh my goodness. But again, as you can see, the center where you walk through, where you work in here, it's pretty good. You can come in here. It's not so mucky. But on the sides, because there is no... the chicken wire is the wall, basically to keep the chickens out and let us come in here and work and do our job, or my son to do his job. And it helps out a lot. But you want these rabbits to get as much airflow as they can so that they don't burn up. So I'm gonna step outside and show you guys what the outside looks like. And we do have a little latch, and this is where our feed is at right now for our pigs and our goats that are back there, and for the rabbits. The chickens don't get any feed. We stopped feeding them a while back because they get all the leftovers. But that's what it looks like from the front side. And then the back side, or the side, looks like that. We did the extension because my wife wanted more space to work with, so we did it, and it worked out great. It was a great idea. Now I do have to get some. I'm gonna have to get some gutters or something, because the water's starting to go there now, and it's gonna create a big old divot there, which means I'm gonna have to put some stepping stones or some pavers or something on the front whenever it rains, because we do get a lot of rain. But there it is. Again, piece by piece by piece. Nothing matches. I make custom work, y'all. That's all I do. Custom. Nobody else has one like it. And I say that jokingly because I don't measure properly. I just kind of slap things together, and there it is. So when we extend it, it's going to come out to about roughly about a foot and a half from that T-post. And we're doing the same thing as we did on the front. It'll be the same look on the back side, just so that we can get a big old buck cage. I believe it's got either 3 or 4 slots there, so that they can get more. The goal is for us to have 9 breeders. That is 3 bucks and 6 does. And that'll keep our production up throughout the year. That'll keep us busy springtime and late summer, going into the fall, because when it gets too hot, the bucks don't breed as well. It's just hot, so they won't do their job. So we maintain those guys roughly for about 6 months. They don't do any work. And then our grow outs, we do have a tractor. That is a grow out tractor right there. And on a different day, I'll show you guys more how we do things. But we have a wire down here so that they can dig, but they won't go past it, or else they'll dig big old holes and get out of there. Very simple, very, just treated. I'm sorry, no, this isn't treated, because they'll chew on it. So we didn't do treated on these. The chicken one, the one back there, that one was treated. We don't run rabbits on that, but anything that we run rabbits on, we do non-treated. So this, in a couple of years, it'll rot out, and we'll just have to replace it. And we understand that, and we know that that's what's going to happen. So not a big deal. The investment is well worth it. For a couple of years, we'll sell a couple of rabbits, and then that's it. We'll just have to build a new one. So there it is, guys. It was a little cold out there and it started raining, so I had to cut the video short. But the goal is for us to make that extension hopefully in a couple of weeks before the spring gets here. But we do have a lot of things going on. We have the garden that we need to get started as well. And we have to get that extension done because we need to move our rabbits, and we also need to create more space because we're going to have more grow outs. And we'll be showing videos of the build and what we do and how we do it. And then we're also going to post some videos when we get our rabbit tractors running so that they can be on fresh grass. So there it is, guys. Thank you. And again, if you got any questions, if you guys like our Rabbitry, let us know. If you don't, tell us, what you guys would do different. I am going to be posting a video once we get the water system redone so that you guys can see how that is. And I'll tell you the sizing of the pipes that we use and where we got our materials from as well. So thank you, guys.